Yo! Video games.
But yeah, I mean, all it did was pretty much people getting blown up. Motherfuckers getting blown up.
Shogauk!
Frank, bro.
Shogauk, thank you, dude.
I was just kidding. I didn't know I defended her.
Here's the thing. It's real easy to not be a dick.
Yeah.
It takes more effort to be a shit than to do nothing. So next time you want to be a shit or grab a chick's ass, just be lazy. Do nothing.
Yeah, just be lazy.
Just be lazy. Don't do anything, and then you won't have some fucking nasty skeleton in your closet like Ben Affleck. Real fucking simple. Be lazy.
Best advice from
Hey,
Shimon,
Ship Lord,
be lazy,
Ship
dude.
Lord.
Ship Lord 299.
Just don't be a fucking dickhead. Is it hard not to be like just a piece of shit? Or is it a part of your... If it's a part of your very being, then I'm sorry, it's gonna come back and bite you in the dick.
Yeah, some people are
Not the
raised
ass,
wrong.
right in the tip of the dick.
If you're raised wrong, then guess
you
what?
see a chick
You're gonna
with
be
a
a dick.
nice ass, you admire that ass. Because it's too much, just be fucking lazy. Don't reach out and grab. No. Be lazy.
It's like that gif of that one guy. That's like that one dude that's reaching for a girl on the back. It says, "Don't touch the girl." He's just like, "Oh," and he pulls back.
Next sleeps.
Next sleeps. Thank you.
Knew my laziness would pay off exactly.
Oh shit, I activated, but I didn't use it, so do I still have it?
No.
Fuck. And how do I know I actually have it? Because I don't know where on the screen it tells me, oh, you know, you have
This thing right here.
Alright, so close. Okay, gotcha.
Porn exists for a reason. Hell yes.
Hollywood has a hard time not touching. The main fucking
What's my
main
point,
kid
though?
for Stranger Things came out that his agent was
Oh shit.
going in. Yeah, agent
shit.
had multiple accounts of like sexual harassment against like children.
Damn, Curse Phoenix.
The kid was like 14, and he came out and said something too.
Fuck.
That reminds me of B2K. I know you guys don't know that, but it was like a pop group.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, B2K was like the funniest shit, dude. This dude was like, yeah, man, you know,
Coinbox
T.
T. Thank you, dude.
he got in my ass and it hurt. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh shit. Looking forward to a Coinbox. Thanks, man. I mean, that's the thing, Super Spark Plug LA. He says, let's just read what he says because it's long. There's a lot of harassment in the gaming community, and it's something I've unfortunately seen firsthand. I'm a man, but it's fucking infuriating how other people in the community will both harass people and not do anything about it. I've experienced more pushback trying to do something about it than people doing bad shit. Yeah, it's just like, and that's the thing that happened with like Hollywood, and the big difference is that when it's in a workplace or your career, like, well, you want your fucking career to go somewhere, so you just shut up about it. And that's what people are kind of forced into a situation, which fucking sucks. But I mean, we're a part of the fucking, like, I grew up in arcades where that shit was prevalent all the time, and I just wouldn't go there anymore.
You know who I think actually gets it the worst is the women of the FGC.
That's what I was just saying.
Yeah,
like, man, growing up, I was around that shit, and Jessica went to arcades and stuff like that, even when we were first going out, and she got
Supernal Being.
Supernal Being, thank you, dude.
They even started something called like the sirens to like kind of keep them like protected and stuff like that because a lot of guys in FGC are kind of like dicks.
I don't know. It's just the nature of it.
Yeah,
There's something that fucking like Donald Trump and said recently that was like they
What hasn't he said recently, Max?
It's related to this. They complained about something about women being in the military or something like that, where it's like
Raven Lord,
thank you, dude. Something about like a female workforce working with men. And they were like, this is why you don't pair up like men and women together in the workforce. And someone responded with, is it
just do it?
Is it that hard not to like sexually harass or assault women for you? Is it really hard just to have a female coworker?
Well, I remember.
Is it that fucking difficult?
Funny enough, I remember back in March or April of this year, I went with my friends to a Voltron panel.
Okay.
You know, speaking of Voltron, for
Bolt Squirrel for machine gun. Thanks, Shaq. Thank you for the help, Shaq. Because these guys are telling me, Shaq!
I don't pick your dumb character.
Yeah, you have a different mech than we did.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So
we
it's
didn't play
complete.
that guy.
Damn.
Please show Rocket. Thank
Please
you.
show Rocket. Anyways, and I remember back in March, April, I went to join my friends who were waiting in line for the Voltron panel this year at WonderCon, and I said, "Hey, I don't know if I should hang out with you." I said because I said, "Read Ravenlord's comment."
Thank you.
I said, "I don't know if I should hang out with you because you're a female and you're married, and I don't know if I should be hanging around you because I might be tempted, you know, to do. I just don't think that'd be a good thing, just to talk to you, you know, because you're a female and I'm a male."
Oh, refill the gauge. I should have refilled the gauge.
Because Mike Pence said he couldn't go. I don't think I should go to. I can't hang around you because you're a woman and I'm a man and I'm married and I can't be tempted. Like,
what?
Yeah.
No, he said this back in March.
That is literally his ideology.
He said he couldn't go to like a lunch or a dinner with a female coworker because he was married. And I'm like, what?
Either insinuating that he is going to bang them with or without consent, or they are going to bang him with or without consent, which
like,
is fucking hilarious.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, it's.
Are you that fucking like not in control of your own body?
Yeah,
I don't even know if that's politics. That's just fucking human decency.
Yeah,
that's not even politics. It's just insanity. This goddamn insanity. What kind of a world are we in right now where shooting Nazis is now political in Wolfenstein?
Yeah, I love that one guy from Bethesda where he's just like, it's crazy that this is even a political discussion.
Yeah.
Like, how is shooting a Nazi political? It's not as political. It's not a political discussion.
It's not. I can't wait to play that game. It looks fun.
It's gonna be great.
Mick Gordon's doing the music on it.
Oh no shit!
Yeah,
we did it on the first game too.
Guy.
Why don't we play the first game? We should play the first game. Let's play
Wolfenstein 1.
Here it's good.
I've seen a lot of that game played. I've like watched almost all of it.
Yeah.
It's good. It doesn't look nearly as interesting as Wolfenstein 2.
I let out the biggest like single like laugh thing where I went ah when they had a new trailer. I think it was the launch trailer for Wolfenstein 2.
Yeah. The one with like the really uncomfortable situation where they walks into the bar and everything. Oh, that's the gameplay trailer.
I'm trying to. Like, there's a part. It was like just a montage.
Thank you, dude.
Where he's just walking down the street. He just walks up to a Klans guy and just shoots him in the fucking face. And like pops his head off. And I was just like, oh god. Why am I laughing at this? It was amazing. Or the weird thing where they had like, you know, the thing where they made a tweet of him punching a Nazi in the face. And I was just like, oh, you know exactly what you're doing.
you are good, smart PR.
Oh, you know exactly what you're up to.
Damn, even Blaze Guy said, fuck that. Fission mailed.
Fission mailed! Was this one of those? Oh my god, look at that guy.
Little Pebble, I don't even know what boost diving is.
Dude, the proper term is deuced biving.
That's right, right.
You gotta
so you said it wrong, you said it wrong.
You gotta deuced bive your way to victory.
R.I.P. Big Sam.
They are, Oodle. They actually are. Don't get depressed about it, because it's
what the fuck?
Vanquish here.
What is this shit? Where's my character?
If Wolfenstein 2 can even be half as fun as Doom was, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
But Doom is a very specific design game.
Is Neogaf actually dead?
Probably
Quite possibly.
Quite possibly it's gone. That's the forum that's the most active forum I've ever been in, and I had like 1,700 posts or something like that.
So literally, because of one guy that owns the site, it ruins it for the entire site. Like, I mean,
he owned it.
He owned it, but
it's just what he wants to do with it.
People are going to be on his forums, like, revealing shit he don't want. He's going to
shut it down.
He's going to shut it down.
I think there might be. I mean, how much money is involved in his site? I'm pretty sure it's pretty big.
Apparently he's turned down offers.
He turned down an offer of $10 million for Neogaf.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
forum.
I guess it feels like it's worth more.
It has on average 35,000 active people at any given moment and in prime time in the day. And even at late night, it's got like 15,000 people that are on the forum.
So he's probably making more money then.
Mickey 7B.
He ain't making nothing now.
He's not making anything, yeah. I mean, he'll probably take an offer now. It's probably not the end of the site, but he'll probably take an offer now.
Well, the thing is, someone could buy. It's still got value, actually.
The reason this is pertinent, chat room, is that Neogaf was the industry hub on the internet. Like, Neogaf is where all the fucking video game journalism websites get their information from, and it actually was moderated in a way where there's usually no bullshit on it. Like, it's moderated in a way that they don't accept rumors, and if there is rumor, you have to report it to a mod and explain how you got it.
Yeah.
And if it's proven that your rumor was false, you're banned in the future. So what Neogaf ends up being is this place where a lot of video game developers go, for one, and that all people that are actually into video game news or want to know stuff about it, that's where they go all the time.
Fuck this guy.
It's not like a news website. It's all user run. So it's not like there's no degree of like things being paid off or information being spread positively. It's just fucking people. But they are super sensitive about topics. Yeah, they go about as hard as Reddit does on certain things. But the best part about it is that it's like the number one fucking place you would go for up-to-date information. Like, as soon as if you wanted to know, oh my god, something was announced in Korea in a small room with 3 people, it'll probably be on Neogaf.
Yeah, the advantage of it was over, say, like a bigger site. One, a bigger site like IGN, GameSpot.
Oh my god.
They are all part of like the paid games journalism, which basically means they're basically PR.
Yes.
So, they're not really going to report on a lot of like inside industry stuff because they want the scoops. They need the scoops. So they don't report on rumors.
Where will the leaks go?
Where will the leaks go?
Neogaf it'll probably go to Twitter, in all honesty. Neogaf was just a video game forum that's been around for about 15 years.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Twitter doesn't get moderated.
Right. So the nice thing was that like they weren't beholden to any one single publisher.
Yeah.
Or anything. So
it's just
if someone had a good rumor or had a leak or had something that was verifiable, you could post it there and verify it.
Hey, Earl
Kaiser.
The difference between Reddit is that it's not organized. The difference between Reddit and like things like 4chan, which are very similar, they're not organized at all. Like Neogaf was organized.
So you had a filter, and the filter wasn't done. There wasn't anything that was backing up that filter. That was why it was good. Now that it's gone, now the problem is you don't have anywhere that has a good filter unless someone just starts a new one up.
Yep.
So yeah, that was why it was good. Now, were there problems with Neogaf? Yeah.
What's the best thing to upgrade?
Were moderators and moderation policies not great? Yeah. Was there hypocrisy there? Absolutely. I saw it all the time. Shit like that. Yeah, but it was nice having that filter, at least on the video game industry side of things.
Pretty much, if something leaked there, you knew it had legitimacy. You knew it was like, okay, well, a mod heard something and seemed convinced that it was real. Jesus, enemy missiles.
Yeah.
Neogaf just came in. It might be gone. That's the thing. Neogaf might be gone.
Start with a new website, Neomax.
No, I think I'm good. I don't want any more responsibilities, please.
Max will have to moderate everything. I mean, seriously, how hard could it be to like make a new website that could like moderate all the new
the thing
shit
was,
that
okay,
people
for
want?
Neogaf, everyone had to be personally approved.
Yeah, you couldn't just join. You couldn't just
yeah.
join. You had to be a part of like a group of people that were
So
accepted.
you had to be approved. So really, all you got to do is be on.
Soviet method.
If someone makes a new forum, all they just got to have the same standard of, okay, well, a human has to approve.
And there was a really specific, like back when I was accepted, it was hard as fuck to get in. Like even if you were like a junior member, you had to prove the fact that you had to use an email from the company you worked for, and that had to be a part of the industry in some way.
Armored Avenger.
So when I was working on the game I was working on for 5 years, I had the company email and I explained, hey, I work on this and I'm interested in video games. And then they just let me in. So back then, back in like 2008 or something like that, it was way harder to become a member. And I feel that they've
They've
let quite a few people. They let more people become part of the community, but they're usually junior members.
Oh, I agree, guys. The Shia LaBeouf's flag thing was fucking amazing. What 4chan did on that
Flag thing?
So.
Never heard of it.
So Shia LaBeouf had this. He was going to have a 24-hour constant stream.
Oh, he can't do anything.
For all of Trump's presidency. The problem was a bunch of fucking white supremacists found his camera and just being dicks in front of him. So he had to shut that down because it was causing like public disturbance. So he said instead he thought, I'm going to raise this flag somewhere in the fucking country, and I'll have a video feed on it or whatever or something. and I'll raise this flag and I'll keep it flying for all eternal existence, whatever. Well, fucking
They
fortunate.
found it in moments,
They
right?
found it
Emperor, thank
because
you.
they checked the time of day, planes flying over it, and matched it all up with flight paths and all kinds of location dating and finding stuff. And then someone found the flag and stole it
Wow.
off the feed. And I mean, that was like fucking impressive what they were able to pull off there of detectiving where that fucking flag was. But yeah, that's just telling, like,
Fuck.
you don't that was Shia LaBeouf or LaBeef or whatever the fuck his name is.
LeBouf.
LaBeouf.
LeBouf.
That was the guy I was using.
I'm sorry, you were like asking for people to go the extra mile to find your shit. You put a fucking Easter egg hunt on the internet and asked the internet to figure it out, and they did.
Oh, they'll figure it out very fast.
And they did.
It's very rare when the internet can't figure something out.
I mean, it was like this super goddamn obscure way to beat, what's it called, PT. Was figured out
Oh, yeah,
the
PT.
first,
I was just about to
the first
mention that.
3 hours the game was out. And that, if you actually look at it, it's like, how the fuck
Do you know that?
I mean, I guess, like, some people, like, have, like, puzzle thinking, like, mindsets, and you're like, maybe if I go after this...
Cutsman's ass!
Nice.
Finman!
Angry's artist, press R2 to transform. I was pushing R2, I didn't really see any transforming stuff like that. Alright, so let's try, how do I beef up my health? Because every time I'm getting hit,
You
I'm
don't get
dying
any health
fast.
buff.
I don't need a health buff.
You just have defense buffs.
Okay, yeah, defense. Well, that's beam, defense,
projectile, and melee.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Gundam Thunderbolt? I highly doubt I'd like it, Fallen Dark.
I think PT might have actually gotten solved by accident in the first 3 hours, and then
Yeah.
they essentially reverse engineered it.
But it was being streamed while it was happening. Johnny J!
Yeah, I remember seeing the girl that figured it out, and
she was in England, right?
And she saw the Silent Hills thing for the first time and was like, woo, like freaking the fuck out, dude. It was
Yeah.
cool.
Alright. Explain reverse engineering on a PS4.
Because
I have no idea how.
What do you mean? Like reverse engineering just means you have a final product and you have to go back to how it was created.
Yeah.
To figure out the entire process. So if you have like a game that was made on PS3,
Yeah.
and there's no files for it, you essentially have to reverse engineer the core game all the way back to the way it was made, which is essentially just remaking the game all over again. So it takes just as long.
Right. How do you even go about that?
Well, you have to know the engine that it was made in, and how it works, and be able to rip the assets, and
Yeah,
start building backwards.
Yeah, I don't know how anybody could rip assets.
Well,
off
you just
of
have to
it.
know. It's okay, Steve. It'd be like you hear a final song,
Yeah.
and I want you to give me all the pieces of this song. Take out the audio, take out the different beats, take out these tunes, take out everything, and give me just those as samples.
Yeah.
That's the same thing.
And I've actually done this before, but like with
It's a lot different when you understand how it works.
Yeah.
If you don't know like how game design or development works at all, it's gonna be like, it doesn't seem like fucking possible.
Yeah.
But if you know the engine, then you can start working backwards. Yo, Elf Love! Thank you, dude. Yeah, that's actually how the Kingdom Hearts HD versions were made. That's how several HD versions of games were made from the early 2000s, because Japan does not keep that shit on record.
Yeah.
So if you see an HD version of an old PS2 game, there's a good chance that that shit's been reverse engineered from the final game, which is nuts.
Well, Fallen Dark, why would I enjoy it? I mean, I only enjoy good things.
That sounds exhausting. It is. It is. No, I don't think RE4 had to get reverse engineered. I think RE4 was one of those games that was ported to so many things that Capcom actually kept the files for. Because it was on like fucking mobile, it was on Wii, it was on Wii U. I mean, not Wii U, but it was on like it was on PS2. So they had reason to keep the files because they were porting it to everything.
It's a Cowboy Bebop Gundam.
Gamasa, thank you, dude. How is this game? Seems fun. It seems like if you're into Gundam, this should be like a must-buy. Like if you have even like the passing slight interest in Gundam, I would be super into this shit, dude.
I enjoy platformers are the best. CK Swiss! It's only 1 hour movie, very easy to judge. Story's good, characters are good.
Good.
It's good. It's only a movie?
See, Colonel, thank you, dude. Oh, the netcode is dodgy? Yeah.
Alright, I'm pushing R2. I'm not transforming. I'm not exactly sure how that
Manga
works.
series?
Nice kick.
Fuck you.
Baby guys.
Oh. There you go. Fuck that guy.
L2 Simmons. I'm not playing.
L2. What?
That's kind of building up meter down there.
Okay. Wasn't empty, so yeah. Okay, that's a little weird.
Hey, J-Kun, thanks, man.
Brian.
Hey, J-Kun. Got me lurking, huh, J-Kun?
And China was killing you there.
Yeah, is she there?
Vagina?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's still right now, yeah.
I gotta kill that
There's
vagina.
vagina right there.
There you go.
Now you have L2 again.
I'm excited about the new Gungrave game, the VR one. Yeah, that looks pretty fun. I do want to play it.
Hey, did you know they have VR?
Oh my god, dash out of the way! Oh my god.
They have VR for Gundam.
So now I transform. What am I supposed to do?
Not on PS4, right?
Yes.
In Japan?
Yeah. Guys, they have PSVR support for Galgun now, right? Right?
You know what I hope they make? I hope they make another 2D Gundam fighting game.
Yeah.
That's what I hope, man. I hope it's a 2D Gundam fighting game.
Principal vagina, no relation.
Ah.
I don't mind arena fighters, but I'll definitely say if we're gonna talk about like small scale 3D arenas, I'm okay with. And then 2D fighters are my much preferred types of combat games or fighting games. I mean, I think arena fighters are absolutely fighting games. It's
Yeah, he
just,
fucked me up, man.
my god, man, I definitely like to play things in the size of a Virtua Fighter ring or a Soul Calibur or a Tekken ring, you know.
These guns suck.
And one-on-one usually. But yeah, 2D Gundam would be godlike. Red Phoenix, thank you, dude. Let's just get Arc System Works to make a Gundam fighting game.
Sure.
Sure.
Why not?
Let's go.
I'd much rather they do like a, you know.
Hogan Tournament, perfect example of a game that I'm just not super into because it is an arena style game.
Good thought.
I don't think they're bad. It's just that it's not my preference.
I can think of so many other things I'd rather Arc System do than Gundam.
That's true.
Sorry.